Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Zoe. I do a lot of beauty on this channel with some vlogs chucked in. It's been a little while since I've done any kind of haul on here. I just realised I'm still wearing my microphone from doing my TikTok. Oops. It's been a while since I've done a haul over here, and I thought what better way to do. Well, I haven't really bought like a massive bunch of things for a while, not since the Cult Beauty order. And I'm actually going on a beauty buying ban. These were purchased before the beauty buying ban, so I feel like I still want to share them. I will just say I did heatless curls on my hair last night and they're all a bit meh. I need to learn how to wrap them that better because it just all turned out a bit ugh, which is why I've got hair half up in a thing. And yeah, wasn't planning on it. I wanted my hair down nice, but that wasn't the case, so please excuse the state of my hair as per usual, I feel like, on this channel. But yeah, so I'm going to start off with Vinted. I'm going to do beauty and stuff first, and I then do have some jewellery that I just wanted to share from a brand that I really love, so I'll do that last just in case no one's interested in that. So the first thing that I picked up was from Vinted. It's the Rhode Sleepy Girl blush. I feel like I need to zoom you in. But yeah, the first thing I picked up was from Vinted. This is the Rhode Pocket Blush in the shade Sleepy Girl. There's someone that I follow, like we're mutual followers on TikTok, which is where I've done a lot of my videos recently, which is why I've not been here. And her name's Lucy, and she recently bought one of these and it influenced me to get one. And to be fair, on Vinted it's so much cheaper than if you were to buy them, especially from the US, which is where you get Rhode from. You can't get it in the UK yet. We can get it shipped to the UK, but you can't get it on sites like Cult Beauty and Beauty Bay and stuff. But I paid £7 with like £2 shipping to my house. It was less than a tenner for this blush, which is just so good. And I love blushes. You'll see that. I mean, that's lip products as well, to be fair. I just filmed the TikTok version of this and I swatched everything and I was like, I'll just keep the swatches on the back of my hand. But yeah, this is just such like a nice autumny looking colour. I am going to do a TikTok like solely on this. TikTok is the place where I do like individual product reviews. I feel like it's a lot better than doing it on here. On here is like reserved for things like my hair dye and reviews for like hair care lines and stuff, but TikTok's where it's at for like where I test out blushes and stuff and like lip products and things like that. So if you want to see individual products that I'm showing here, I will probably do them over on my TikTok, or you can request it and I'll do it over my TikTok. I don't do reels over here. My TikToks are so long that I just can't do the short form content on here because I just talk too much. Anyway, right, speaking of talking too much, I just did it. I then went into Primark, went in for slippers, came out with beauty products, of course I did. I did pick up a new eyelash curler. I don't think I've had a Primark eyelash curler before, or maybe I have, it was just a long time ago. But yeah, I picked up one of these. I feel like the sun keeps coming in and out and I feel like I'm gonna need my light to make my lighting a bit more even Stevens, but honestly, anyway, I apologise that this video is all over the place. It's the first YouTube video I've filmed in about a month. It's been a while. Anyway, eyelash curler. I then picked up a couple of their brushes. They were down from £1.50 to 50p. These are just their eyeshadow blending brushes. I love Primark brushes. They are some of my favourites, which is really weird. You'd never have caught me years ago saying that. But yeah, I thought, you know what, I will take these home with me. I was going to pick up some more, but I thought there's no point in me picking up more when, I don't know if you can see that, I don't know if it's focused. There's no point in me picking up more. I don't need them all. And then I actually saw this before I left. This was only £2.50. This has got a hair in it. This is their lip butter balm and balms, and this is in the shade Hot Cocoa. I have the vanilla version. I don't know where it currently is. I think it's in my bag next to my bed. But that is so nice, and it doesn't taste weird. It smells nice and everything. I know they say flavoured. Don't eat this. Don't just like straight up squirt it in your mouth and eat it. Please don't. But this is a really nice colour. I think it's the only like lip colour I haven't got swatched currently, because I think I rubbed it off. But it's this last one here. It's like a brownie shade, tinted sort of a vibe. Oh, I just got my nose in it. Oh my goodness, that was clever. Well done, Zoe. But yeah, I thought for £2.50 I'll pick that up. They're meant to be a certain brand dupe. I've never tried that said brand, so I would not know. And I'm now getting hair in my lip gloss swatch. Beautiful. I'll just try and get that out. Nice. Nice. I went into Boots. I did their recycling scheme. I love their recycling scheme, and I wanted a new cleanser because one of the cleansers that the last cleanser that I had in my stash, I finally put it in the shower. So I thought I need to spend the £10 anyway to do the rewards thing. And then CeraVe had a 2 for 25, to buy 2 get 25% off, and I really wanted this one to try. So this is the Balancing Air Foam Cleanser for normal to combination skin. I'm really intrigued to try this, but I have to wait until my one in the shower has finished up, which it shouldn't take that long. But yeah. And then I also picked up the SA one, the salicylic acid. This is a blast from the past. Haven't used this in years. Everyone was using this because of Skincare by Hyram. And I feel like on the days that I do my exfoliation, like it's actually my exfoliation day today, I think, I thought I'd cleanse with this rather than my normal cleanser. And yeah, if my skin's feeling it and needing the extra TLC, I'll use that. But I used to really love this, and I remember it actually did make a difference. My mum noticed, and my mum doesn't do skincare stuff, and she doesn't really pay attention to that sort of stuff. So the fact that she noticed that my skin was different says a lot. Says quite a lot, actually. I then went to Superdrug. It's the last beauty place in this little haul. Couple of random products before I go into the things that I've got swatched in my hand. Is the Superdrug's own body care range. This is the Shea Butter hand wash. I needed a new hand wash for my bathroom. I was gonna get the strawberry one, and then I saw this and I was like, you know what, I'll give this a go, because shea butter, I love shea butter, and I've got something on my finger, there we go. And I will say, people rave about like this range. I've never heard anyone talk about this though, but I mean, why would they? It's a hand wash. But it smells like the Dove shea butter and vanilla scent, which I freaking love that scent. So if I like this, I may try the shower, if they've got, I don't know if they've got a shower gel. If they have a shower gel, I will try that at some point. But I think they've got body butter and body scrubs of it. But yeah, oh my god, I look so pale. It's because the sun keeps coming out, and I like to film in natural lighting, but then where I've got you propped up, it's like there's no natural lighting coming from this side, it's all coming from that side. And it's just a bit uneven. Maybe I need to move my light to like over here. Would that be better? I have no idea. No clue. No clue whatsoever. Anyway, I went to get my medication from the pharmacy, and in my Superdrug there is a reduce section by the pharmacy, which I always forget about. And I saw this. This is the Mint Choc Chip toothpaste from Hi Smile. I have 2 Hi Smile dupes from B&M. but I've never bought actual Hi Smile because it's so expensive. And I thought, you know what, mint choc chip sounds right up my alley. I have got someone calling me right now, but it's suspected spam. You can piss off. But yeah, it's like, oh, it looks a bit weird. It tastes so good though. I mean, don't eat it. Don't just straight up eat this. It tastes like chocolate chip ice cream, and I love chocolate chip ice cream. It's one of my favourite flavours. That and caramel. But yeah, it was £4.50 rather than £9, so I was like, I'll try you for that price. I don't like mint toothpaste in the morning. I prefer a flavoured toothpaste because a lot of the time I brush my teeth straight after I've eaten, and then it's like I don't want to taste mint and then any residue of like food in my mouth that I haven't rinsed out. That sounds really gross. Just because it is. But yeah, so I picked up that. I then wanted to pick up some more autumnal lip products. I do have some. I have some browns and I have some nudes, but I don't have like the rich colours that I want. And I feel like when saying that, my lips need more of my lip oil. I mean, maybe they don't, but in this lighting I feel like they do. And my cheeks look so blushy in this light, Jesus Christ. I'm looking at myself in the viewfinder and I'm like, fucking hell. I picked up, so one of the main things that I went to Superdrug for was a brown mascara. I picked up the Maybelline Sky High version because I know I like this formula and the wand and stuff, and the colour looked nice when I looked online. That's the reason I bought that. And then everything was 3 for 2 within its own brands, so I picked up 2 more Maybelline products because I could not pass up on the offer. So I picked up the Lifter Gloss in the shade Toast. I wanted this. I'm going to swatch a little bit more because I've rubbed some of this off. This, to me, it's such a gorgeous shade. I feel like I thought it was warmer than it was, but maybe a cool tone brown is what I need in my collection because I don't have any cool toned like browns. I'm more a warm tone brown girl. But it's this one here. Did I say it's in the shade Toast? My brain is so scattered that I have no idea. They came out with 4 new shades, one being like a honey shade, then there was one called Toffee, and then you had Maple, which was like a really warm toned shade, and then yeah, we had Toast, which gorgeous. It looks more warm in the packaging, but it's actually swatches cool toned. Maybe on my lips it will maybe be a bit more warm, but I don't know. And then I picked up one of their Lifter liners in the shade Let's Bounce, which is, funny enough, the liner that's here. I kind of wanted these two to pair together, but I think I picked wrong. There wasn't any swatches, or there wasn't any testers for this, sorry, in the store, so I couldn't pick that up. But I feel like this would go with some of the other lip products I have, or even it might even go, to be fair. I've heard such good things about these lip liners and I wanted to try them for myself. I've actually recently been getting into lip lining and stuff, mainly because I use a lot of like lip oils, like colour lip oils, so I want that lip line sharp. I don't know, it sounds like a really weird thing to say, but that's just how it is. Anyway, that's that, and my camera's back telling me to shut the fuck up because I'm talking too long, and we're back. So I also picked up some things from NYX. Again, wanted one thing, ended up buying 3. I picked up the Ultimate Shadow and Liner Primer. This is in like the lighter shade. I don't know if it has a shade name on here. Oh, there we go, it says it on the bottom, it light. I recently, my eyeshadow primer, I feel like I've had it open and had it for a couple of years now, and I need to just get rid of it because my eyes are so sensitive. I can't put concealer on my eyelids, it's a bit too heavy, and my eyes just don't like that. I don't know why. And here the fucking sun is again. Hello sun. But yeah, my eyeshadow primer is a bit so, and sadly Beauty Bay still don't do the one that I used to use that I loved and finished up, so we have to try other things. So please don't discontinue that, NYX, if it's good. I then picked up the Smeshy Matte Lip Balm. It's actually this swatch in the middle here. This is in the shade Soft Smile, which smells like salted caramel, which is why I picked it up, I think. I've just like sort of tried to swatch it a little bit better. That's the shade. I blended it out on my hand. I like the applicator, to be fair. It's a squishy applicator, and the packaging is quite fun because it's a ball. I feel like it's easier to grab because it's a ball. I've got like problems with my hands and stuff, and actually I'm having a problem right now holding things. I know it's a matte lip balm. It's two words that don't belong together, but I thought, you know what, on like days where I want something on my lips, I guess, that, I mean, I'd probably end up taking this out with me, I'm not gonna lie, or like keeping it in a bag or something, or just using it with a lip liner, to be honest with you, topped with a lip oil or something else. I don't know why I bought this, to be fair. I just thought intriguing, plus it smells really good. And then I picked up one of their Lip Ivy Hydrating Gloss Serums. These are lip stains. I love me a lip stain. They make my life easier when I've got a lip oil over the top. And this is the shade, actually. I haven't rubbed it off. Oh, it's pretty true. It's pretty true to that. I'd say the gloss is a bit more like brownie. There we go, that's it. That would actually look, I was about to say it would look really nice under the lip gloss, but I don't really know. This is in the shade Mocha Me Wet. I have got one of these in the shade Hydra Honey, which I do really like. It just looks a bit, that one still hasn't moved. I don't know, I'll test it and see if I like it, because for all I know I won't like it, because you never know what I'm like. But I like the original one that I've got, the honey one, so I'm hoping I'll like that one. These were just for fun. These are from MUA. I love MUA. They're really cheap, really cheerful. I picked up one of their highlighters. I haven't had their highlighters for years. This is the Oyster Silk shade, and this is like a, I thought it was just like a nice light like champagne colour. I can't ever really get these open. There we go. I didn't realise that this has a slight pink sheen to it. I don't know if it will come across on camera, but just because I'm already here. Oh god, that was a really weird way to, that was a really weird area, Zoe. Really weird area. You're better off doing it like here. She says, I don't think so. It's hard to see on camera, but there is a slight like pink hint to it. Like I feel like some of the shimmer that's in it is pink. Would look really good on top of like a pink blush, I feel like. Not as a blush topper, just like would combine very nicely. So I picked up that. And then this is what intrigued me in the first place. It's their Rouge Noir blush shades. They recently brought out a beauty balm, which I think is meant to be a dupe for Rhode. But I don't know if it's, I don't think it's a solid dupe. And I was like, I don't really like stick blushes or bronzers. So I'll pick up what I know, which is a like cream. So I picked up the cream of it. This is what that looks like. It's this one here. And then I picked up the powder one, which is this one here. These are so soft and so nice. I did have one of their blushes before, but because I have so many of the shade that I picked up, I think I picked up Peach or something, because I have so many of the shade that I picked up, I was like, there's no point in me picking up the same sort of shade or keeping the same sort of shade and I don't have anything like this in my collection, and I was like, you know what, if it would benefit me to have it, I'll get it, and if I'm not breaking the bank to buy it, I'll get it. So that was those ones. Let me just get out the jewellery without getting makeup everywhere, all over everything. So I don't know why that's like that. I bought from the brand Moles, it's just Moles. This is the brand card if you're curious. I absolutely love her jewellery. It's just the best. It's so cheap and cheerful. Everything is sterling silver unless stated otherwise, and it's so affordable. Like, it's so good. I've got so many of her earrings. The huggy hoop earrings that she does are the best. Currently I've not got hers in, but these are Highland Cows. These are adorable. I don't know where I got these from, but I'm pretty sure I'll have, yeah, there we go. I've got 2 pairs on my desk of her earrings. I recently took out the semicolon ones. It's not going to show you, probably not. Wait, it's really hard to show you guys jewellery, but I don't know if you can see the little semicolon. Where I've worn them so much, like, I literally just leave these in my ears, and they don't really tarnish or anything. I need to clean mine because what in the fuck, these are the books. Wait. If it will focus, please focus. It's not gonna, is it? But these are little books, open books. They're cute. I have so many others that I don't know what I have because I've got so many. I need to get a jewellery box and stop buying jewellery when I haven't got a jewellery box. But she released her Halloween collection, so you bet your ass I bought stuff. So we have got these little huggy hoop cauldrons, which are adorable. I don't know why I picked these ones up, but I think I just got so excited by everything, and I thought witchy can be worn all year round. Zoe wears everything all year round. Then I got these little gravestones that say RIP. I think these are really cute as well. She's actually recently like changed the earring packaging, I think, because I don't remember them being on these little like cards with her own website and stuff on them. Have I freaking cut my finger? I think I've accidentally just fucking sliced my finger. Jeez, didn't even notice. All that blush that I got into it. These were what I really was excited for, and I'll probably be wearing for the foreseeable. They're little pumpkins, and she had so many different pumpkins, and I was just like, oh my god, I need them. I wouldn't sleep in these ones because they're not like flat. Same with the cauldrons. And then I picked up these bats. So these bat huggy hoops and a necklace that's all the same. So she's put them all together. Oh my god, my hands are shaking so they won't stop. There we go, you can sort of see the bat. I love bats. I will wear bats all year round. So it's nice to have the huggy hoops now with bats, and the same with the necklace. And the last necklace I picked up was this barbed wire one. It's like it's a barbed wire heart. I think it's just so nice. Very much me and my aesthetic. Which is why I was so excited for the Halloween collection to come out, because I was like, oh my god, this is my aesthetic right here. And I am so excited for the little pumpkins. They are adorable. I think I'm going to start wearing these in October. I feel like right now they're still not seasonally appropriate, despite it already technically being autumn because it's September, but it's only early September when I'm filming this. I think it's like the 8th or something. But yeah, that is everything that I've recently picked up and purchased. I think the last video I did was my Cult Beauty Advent Calendar unboxing. I bought that as well. And I'm really tempted to buy the Beauty Crop one. And if I get the Beauty Crop one, I will be doing an unboxing of that for you as well, because I am so excited. It comes out on Thursday, I think. I've got therapy on Thursday, but I'm still going to try and get it. Why is the dog barking? Go away. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So, bye guys.